We're gonna get in this. I get it. Twiztid. Deal with the devil. Hate to see it. Love to hear it. Let's go. Sorry if it's choppy. I'm working with absolute bunk equipment. We're trying though. Heard this too many times already. Too many times.
We ate shit and never complained once. It must be the multiple woman's time of the month. Punk, the only thing you're finna bleed out is your pussy. Keep our name out your mouth, and you're right about a couple things. Bad business. Fed your artist scraps and acted like fat bitches. Yeah. It's like battered dog syndrome. Hotel the truth, air it out like the window.
Hotel the truth, air it out like the Wyndham. Probably the barriest bar in this whole thing. Couple other ones in there though. Also, I like to point out that I don't think they just had a looped video of them slapping a ninja, but if they did, just in case the day came, wouldn't surprise me.
Talk is whack, weak shit's phony. Fuck you for that. It's not weekend only. I hate to ruin your day pimpin', play the victim internet shit. We saw through it like a blade spinning. About time we call it for what it is. They only care about your wallets and getting rich. How's this for work ethic? A diss in a day. Both y'all's breath smells like the dick of Violent J. Let me find a way to say this. We pack it.
Now, I don't necessarily know what this means, because it seems, the whoop whoop seems a little mocking. And I don't know, I don't know if anybody's up on the Shaggy Show lore, but there was a user under the name of Billy Obey LLE that said something like "fuck psychopathic LLE forever." I don't know if it was him. If it was, they really just on their own, which is cool. I don't know what to think. It's also, I'd like to point out 19,000 views 19 hours ago. As C Hammy in my circle pointed out, it was getting 1,000 views an hour. Like, this is going crazy. So yeah, deservedly.
It's rap invocations into jewel cases. No thanks to a magic ninja. Zool makes it. You ninjas must be eating paint chips. Play the fool. All you had to do was let us leave without stealing half our LPs. What? Funny, you tried to take them all, turned around, and I'm appalled.
I said this the first time I tried to record it. I don't know if half the LPs is they got rights to 2 of the 4 that they dropped on Magic Ninja. I don't know if that's what it is. Or if that means because Magic Ninja owns the records that came out, or I guess if Twiztid owns the records that came out of Magic Ninja, if that means that like that's half of their entire catalog. I don't know. I'm not inside enough to know. Somebody who knows, tell me.
That you yourself know what it takes to make a record. You yourself know your label put in minimal effort, but still you tried to keep it. I'm the type to call a bitch when I see it. Stop posting, start praying to Jesus. Couldn't hurt us if you tried. Make vague threats on IG. I guess your boy lied. Come on, Jamie, tell the truth. You invited us to be in that group. Big whoop-de-whoop. You must be out the loop for 2 years. Your label didn't cut a check. I mean this with disrespect. My index on the trigger. Does anybody forget when Twiztid said, Ninja, the Demented duo got dementia. If they think that we would let him slide, this a heartbroken homicide. Sorry guys, I don't want to do this. I'm your Judas. Thinking you would never, not in the wrong. Probably heard when we wanted to scrap those songs. I get it twisted, the way I worded like a...
Scrap those songs. Venomous 5. I think it's kind of crazy that I thought that the holdup on it was always going to be it just I heard that Twiztid wasn't doing their part of it, that the Zool parts were done, but I guess they was all done, but it was hot garbage, which I find hard to believe. That it was that hot garbage. Maybe it was, but I heard those two that got released, and I thought those were pretty good. But I don't understand any of this, so.
Furnace, I hope you walk downstairs and purchase burn insurance every time you pretend.
That hope you walk downstairs and purchase burn insurance is I didn't do the digging, I didn't do the research, but shout out to some random ninja on Reddit who said that the Magic Ninja offices are actually above I don't know if it's what insurance company, but it's over an insurance company, and actually got referenced in the again, this is me plagiarizing some random Reddit hero, but in the 8 Ways to Die cipher, when Isham says better call State Farm, that's a reference to the Magic Ninja offices being above a insurance company.
My friend, you do a disservice. This that hurt people, hurt shit. This ain't us versus them. Listen to who you want. I'm just gonna put a couple of them in the trunk. Took it to a record, so it's not for the gram. They're in it for the greed, they ain't in it for the fam. I'm not gonna go and leave half y'all dead or air out the beef. Shoot basketball head, rap aside. I wish you nothing but the best. And here's to many more years of success. Don't get it twisted. This ain't a threat, this a promise. If you respond to this, you admit that all of your accomplishments don't mean shit.
Also a crazy move to be like, to drop something this crazy, this hard, and then be like, if you respond, it just confirms it. Just confirms it. Which is just damned if you do, damned if you don't.
And we're all just bags of bones when you boil it down. Fuck your popularity contest, you phone it in, I'm a bomb threat. You wanna be buried? Remember what it's like to be underground? Say something now. You fingerless glove, emo lipstick, little cuck, weekend only t-shirt slut who's honestly fucking sucks since you left you know where, back when you know when. Can't fuck with you as an artist, shit not even as men.
Alright, before we really get into this Lee Carver thing, that Billy Obey verse was pretty crazy. Said a lot of real feeling things. But this is about to get really mean. And yeah, that's about to get real mean. Mean-spirited.
You fingerless glove, emo lipstick, little cuck, weekend only t-shirt slut who's honestly fucking sucks since you left you know where, back when you know when. Can't fuck with you as an artist, shit not even as men. You're not even friends, and goddamn them tracks so disjointed. I knew the whole underground really would be disappointed, so we held that shit back like you attempted to us. Bad business, bitch, we got a couple things to discuss. 2 years, no check, waiting quietly and still. They said their #1 seller a fucking dry cleaning bill. You're a skinny fat sack of shit and he's so fucking frail. The way of the ninja really means the chicks in the mail. I had to get up on this mic and clarify the situation. David Carradine dead, ninja devastation of the exit wound. Boo-hoo, no more free money. If you can't see the irony, goddamn it, it's funny. Livonia, their shit is so copy and paste. Some warped tour wannabes, honestly, what a waste. Speaking on our skill set, bitch, bet your shit is dad rock. So much fucking spam that it gets hit with an ad block. Mad drugs, this is a midlife crisis. Honestly, you divas really have been left to your devices so long. The whole genre hates you, but you hate your motherfucking self because somebody else made you. Hearing this shit,
Well, let's
you'll go motionless and white. You'll claim to be the victim, bitch, that notion isn't right. You got more than you divas really have been left to your devices so long. The whole genre hates you, but you hate your motherfucking self because somebody else made you. Hearing this shit, you'll go motionless and white. You'll claim to be the victim, bitch, that notion isn't right. You got more to lose, but on the wrong side of history. Half your fan base disappeared, it's not a mystery. March your ass back to the corner and pout. You protege, keep a motherfucking name out your mouth, and you can spend your golden years embroiled in a beef that you know you'll never win. and no relief. Long live evil.
Long live evil, for real. For real, the crazy thing is one of the most subtle little things in there is when they're talking about the march, and he says that you lost half your fan base. They play they underlay the little twinkle, if you remember, like the psychopathic music videos from like 2017, like the Gathering infomercials, all that. There's a little like diamond twinkle Hatchaman, like a little diamond twinkle sound effect when the Hatchaman fades in, and they play, and that's from 2017, and they layered that in right under when talking about the whole march and losing half the fan base. And man, it's just deep, cuts deep. Yeah, it sucks to see, but it's dope to hear. It's crazy that it came to this. We were joking, me and C Hammy have been joking about a Zool diss track, and the fact that it actually happened is hilariously sad. And yeah, not much other than that. It's I would say maybe the hardest underground diss track ever. Um, just because it's based in what I can only assume is real facts. There was no cartoonish ness really. Just kind of saying it how it is and saying if you even respond, it's just gonna look worse for you, which is wild, wild, um, crazy. But yeah, a fun one. I listened to it way too many times, and we're sitting at 20,000 views. There's literally it's 40 views of every couple minutes. Look at that. It just jumped. It just jumped to 20,000 views right there. But yeah. Thanks for watching. I've never done this before, but maybe this will be the thing. Check out for the solo pod coming soon. Talking all that shit. But until then, much love. Peace.